Hey, good morning. How are you? Yeah, I I've sent you that message yesterday or today, as I just really was tugged at my heart as I thought about Women's Day and just the role of women in our society. I really thought about these two women who have this big mammoth task of looking after some orphans in Zimbabwe. They've started these charities which pay school fees for these children and put a smile on a child. Is also run by Tari Chidea in conjunction with Rumbi Ngwena, who I know dearly, and I've attended all the fundraising events from the beginning. And what really drew my heart in was initially just hearing about these kids and actually watching some videos of them where these kids had been orphaned and some of them were on the street. And what's happened is there's some grandmas, local grandmas, who've taken these children in and just feed them what they have. And then obviously there's school fees to pay and all sorts, but they don't have the resources. So what Rumbi and Tari have done is they've started supporting these orphanages and they go there and they pay the fees and they make sure that there's food and there's clothes, just mobilizing things really, to ensure that these kids are taken care of. And I remember seeing 12, 13-year-old kids, faces lit up and saying, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a pilot. And these kids hadn't even got grade one. And that just broke my heart. And I thought, man, not to even be given a chance at an education, just because of the circumstances that life throws at you. It's a tough thing. And again, for Caleb B. Jackson, against all odds, I tell you, I see this woman tirelessly promoting and putting that, I don't want to call it an asking basket, but yeah, as she goes out and she makes sure that the kids have uniform, they look good, they're paid, school fees are paid, they're getting that education. And yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. And so when I thought about Women's Day yesterday and, I'm all dancing and celebrating my birthday, I thought to myself, well, you know what? I thought of that scripture where Paul says, silver and gold. Peter says, silver and gold I have none, but what we have we give to you. I just thought to myself, what do I have? Sometimes when you're burdened with something, you look at, am I able to pay £10,000? Am I able to give £500 into that? And I just looked around and I said, you know what? I've got an album that I sang, and actually, you know, um, it came from the heart. I'm not a Mariah Carey, but it did come from the heart. And everyone who's listened to it, they've enjoyed it and they've just said how it really ministered to them in different ways and just put a smile on their face, caused them to dance. So I thought, well, actually, that's something that I have in my hand. I may not have the thousands of pounds to just go and pay those fees, but as my heart is burdened to support these two this particular week, I want to just encourage you, if you can, just to download that CD, enjoy it. That's for you. But I just wanted to contribute everything that comes from those sales, towards these great causes, and just begin to see, if everybody, I know we have millions of charities out there, and different people's hearts are tugged by different charities, the cat, the mouse, the dog one, cancer, MS. There's so many things going on. But I just thought, you know what? I'm going to ask for a present. It's very rude to ask for a birthday present. But, I know that £5 will go a long way if 10 of you buy it, if 20 of you buy it, if 200 of you buy it. Hey, that would be absolutely amazing. So I just thought I would give a little bit of background behind these two charities, and why I've chosen them. Because I know there's so many demands on your money these days, and unless you connect with the vision, it's very hard to back it up. So Thank you for listening, and I hope you have an amazing week. What's left of it. Over here, I'm starting to dance and celebrate because it's my birthday month. Take care. God bless.